Bitcoin just broke its all-time high, and I'm so freaking excited about it, guys. I've just been sitting here watching as time rolls on by because we just broke the all-time high. Oh, yes! Wow, we've been waiting for this for so long here, guys. We finally did it. A couple years later than a lot of people expected, but we're there. I am so excited, everybody. I couldn't almost not even make a video. I just made a quick 1-minute update here, but that's all I could manage. You know, I was too hyped up. Yes, we finally did it after so long. My days. Congratulations, all holders. Congratulations. So yes, let's talk a little bit more about the situation. Our plan is still coming along very, very nicely. And by the way, comment down below. What's your favorite crypto? And also, should we give away another 100 XRP? I think we should, right? Another 100 XRP it is, guys. All you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. You know what? Screw that. Let's do 200 XRP, and let's hit 1,500 likes. Let's hit it, guys. We can easily do it. It's going to be insane today. What a crazy day. My God. My God. I'm getting all these calls right now. I think people are just crazy excited as well. I keep getting messages from everybody. Man, what a day. So let's talk about this. Yeah, I still think we're on course for 37,000 per Bitcoin. But if you're still wondering what the situation right now is and what caused this, I think it's mostly what I discussed earlier today, where it's mostly just a lot of these bigger guys like PayPal, Square, Grayscale buying in so much, and today being a Monday, right, where Guggenheim yesterday has also said we want to invest. All that in aggregate is right now causing, yeah, some very big impulses in Bitcoin. We all expected it to be Monday. It was luckily on a Monday, which means that our ideas line up. A lot of guys said this is just a trap to lure people in. I don't think so. I think that trap is going to be coming once we pass the 1.618 fib level right here at about $29,000 or so. And this is going to be the tip that we're going to hit at about 37 or so. And this whole area is going to be to trap investors in before falling back down. But even when we fall back down, I don't think we will really get close to this $10,000 area anymore. We have matured too much, I think. I think the demand for Bitcoin is too strong, as Square, PayPal, and Grayscale are never going to be giving this up. A couple of people asked me two things, all right? First of all, what are you investing in? And where do you recommend us US people to buy crypto? So I don't really do this type of stuff too much. I don't recommend too many things, but I recommend Weibo. And the main reason that I do that is because I've seen it on a lot of these big finance guys on YouTube mostly, and you get some free stocks. And I think right now in November, you definitely still get some free stocks as well, completely for freaking free, for free. And so I recommend everybody to check out Weibo if you're from the US, because you'll get some free stuff right now, no joke. And if you want to buy some stuff, there is a buy one, get one free on Unstoppable Domains. And I don't ever recommend this type of stuff, but if there's such a good deal, and they never have deals, I've checked them out, and I saw a lot of you guys promote it as well. This is going to be my one time where I'm going to be talking about something that I'm going to be buying. All right, I'm going to maybe take in maybe 20 or so, because that would be then the price of 10. Most likely going to be going for about $20 to $40 domains, not like these $600 ones. But if you want to know more about this, it's basically just in the sense of you get a domain. Yeah, let's like, for example, xrpcommunity.crypto. You can't type it in yet because it is not supported by these browsers just quite yet, like Google Chrome. But you have to download their extension for right now. But you can also send crypto to these addresses. You just have to type in xrpcommunity.crypto, for example, if that were to be mine. Mine is dustybc.crypto. You can already send, if I put in an address, you can send money there, which is completely crazy, and a lot of other cool things, which I didn't know about. All right, I heard people talking about it, but I didn't know it was that cool. And the only reason I'm telling people to buy is because it has a 1+1 sale today. It's only one day. So you'll maybe never hear about it anymore. I don't know. But this is completely insane, and I recommend everybody to pick some up. I'm going to be doing it myself. Maybe not these names, but it was to show you guys before I saw this little thing that it was 1+1 free. So link is in the description. Check this out. It is going to be worth it, because if they ever get this main adoption with the .crypto extension, it's going to be big. Oh, it's going to be big. All right, moving further though, XRP is still looking amazing, and I've warned a couple of people that this is poised to take on a skyrocket really soon, but a lot of people in the comment section were mad. They said, you're lying. But look at this, guys. This is where our long position has opened. All right, I told you guys yesterday I'm going to be trading this one, And this is where a good entry could have been. I think I made the statement right around this area. I don't remember exactly though, but I said we can only take it if it dips down a little bit lower. And funny enough, if you bought exactly at the support, which again, nobody really does, but it's theoretically speaking, you could have gotten even a crazier profit. You might have already been in the clear right now because it would have shifted down a little bit like this, right, like that. You would have almost already been out of the clear and taken 50% profit, but we didn't. We bought somewhere around that area. Again, I always have orders open like I told you guys. I always have orders open at 59 cents, which I think it just did not hit. And 49 cents, 51 cents, I always have orders open because I think all of those are very perfect buy-ins. 69 I was also happy about, but we were already a little bit below that, so I guess that's not a good one. But yeah, I'm still thinking that this one is going to be hit on the positive side. It will be kind of strange if Bitcoin is going to hit all-time high and altcoins were to fall. So as long as Bitcoin continues nice sideways or upward momentum, cryptos are going to be blooming, all right? And if you also took the trade with me, which again, I cannot give financial advice, so I cannot tell you you should trade this or should do that because I can't officially do that, all right? I'm just showing you guys what I am doing and you can make your choices accordingly. But if we do close the profit, or no, at least do close the stop loss or put the stop loss right at our buy-in, so right around that area, everything would also be kind of nice, right? If you just put it there and we take the other point right here, no, we don't actually have to take any point anywhere. This is just our profit margin then. So we just have 14% profit margin. We can actually up it all the way to this support level at about 62 cents or so. Again, this is not showing correctly anymore, but this is really what we're looking for then. It's still an 11% more or so to go, or just a small, tiny little, about how much percent would this be then if we took it down? Let me quickly check. It will be about I can't draw it down anymore. Well, let's just type it in with shift. It would be right around a 3% or so profit if it were not to be going to the top and we were to close right there. But it's still profit. Profit is profit. I'm good with that. I'm good with that still. Boy, am I excited. I just can almost not keep it in. So Raoul Paul, funny enough, said 15 hours ago, he's selling everything to buy crypto. And I wanted to talk with you guys about this yesterday, but I already made my video before he posted this, so I was a little bit too late. Okay, last bomb. I have a sell order in tomorrow to sell all my gold and to scale into buy BTC and Ethereum. I don't own anything else except some bond calls and some dollars. 98% of my liquid net worth. See, you can't categorize me except irresponsibly long. Good night all. And I've really despised this tweet to a certain degree because I don't think it's an economically friendly and possible thing because most of us cannot invest 98% of our liquid assets or net worth in things like Bitcoin or Ethereum because a lot of us have basic necessities which you need to pay with this money. But still, the idea kicked into me again that first of all, Bitcoin is so scarce and Bitcoin is going to be the start of all these altcoin runs. So again, I think Bitcoin is still a good hold to eventually sell for something like XRP, Ethereum, and stuff like that. I definitely still consider that to be the truth. But also that it's so scarce and some of these bigger players are buying in heavy whilst we are on the sidelines, a couple of us. I guess a lot of us are also not, but a lot of us on the sidelines just waiting for nicer points to buy. But these institutions are not letting you or cutting you any slack. Keep it in mind, these guys are buying constantly. More than is supplied. They're buying more. The demand is higher than the supply by far. These institutions can't get enough, and that thought in my head just propelled me to be going completely crazy, right? The theories still are progressing, by the way. Everything is still looking fine. People keep criticizing me, saying that this does not work or that I'm copying others. I don't watch any other YouTubers, and if I do, I will show you guys the video that I have watched. So please, it's a little bit insulting if you say I'm copying other people. People can come to the same conclusions, right? Think about that one for a little second, possibly then. Saudi Arabia and UAE central banks launched CBDC ABER. The central banks of the UAE and Saudi Arabia recently published a report on their CBDC progress. The two have been working together since early 2019, researching CBDC, its impact and potential issues. The banks have noted that there are many improvements that a CBDC could bring and also new possibilities. which is again amazing. And I keep thinking about how XRP is going to play a pivotal role, which is once more why I can hold this long term. I don't mind if it's going to fall down to this. I don't mind. It is going to be going insane. A lot of us have thought about this exact scenario for a little while, and everything is finally coming into fruition. I am crazy excited about that, guys. All the macro for XRP is looking amazing, but it's mostly backed up just by Bitcoin's crazy momentum, or exactly what it is showcasing right now. I'm really hoping we're going to hit 20,000 today, guys. Ooh, would that be insane? Wouldn't that be crazy, guys, if we were to hit 20,000? 2021, massive crypto adoption will trigger a boom in the cryptocurrency markets. It's about to happen. Crypto are about to go mainstream, which I've said before, guys. Keep in mind, most likely just institutional investments all the way up to about 29,000 or so per Bitcoin. And that last piece here, that last little percentage of about 25% or so is going to be retail, where the suckers are finally going to be buying in. But right now, Stripe, PayPal, or Square, PayPal, and Grayscale, they're not letting go of any crypto. Keep it in mind. That's why we shouldn't let it go either, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Bears are not done with Bitcoin and altcoins, at least not in the short term. Screw this. We just hit all-time high. What are you talking about, boy? What are you talking about? I can just easily debunk all of what they said right now. We can always say, yeah, I mean, there's multiple reasons why they don't support this move, or why they're still hesitant, or yada, yada, yada. But we just broke all-time highs, so all of your arguments have just turned invalid, I find at least. World's top 10 crypto companies hold 830,000 Bitcoin. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust tops the list with 510,000 Bitcoin, followed by Block 1. Think about it for a little second, guys. These guys are just the start of something bigger. We saw yesterday the biggest new company enter, Guggenheim Partners, whose net worth is about $300 billion, if I'm not mistaken. And that, as I've said before, is also just the start of this big wave of huge companies that are going to be buying in. And consider this as well. Square and PayPal and Grayscale right now are considered huge, right? We all think they're amazing. But don't you think a lot of other companies are eventually going to be putting their net assets, or some of their assets, into crypto? That's one. Don't you think some other huge platforms with money involved are going to eventually be adopting this crypto? I can already bet you they are. Don't you think all of these major retailers will eventually be wanting to have some crypto as well in their back, or just having it? Don't you think everybody is eventually going to be holding some? Because that's that snowball effect we talked about. And today was a very pivotal day for all of that. Really, really huge, really amazing. And I think it started a big freaking snowball. All right. It first was rolling down a freaking little, I don't even know how to describe it. Let's draw it. Let's draw what is going down first. At first it was something like this, right? The snowball. Right now it's going like this. The snowball is going with some peak freaking velocity down. I mean, if it were to go like this, it would be bad because it would fall down. But you guys get the picture, right? It's going like this. Completely insane. Instead of this small little thing that it was doing at first, it's going ham, everybody. And I'm not lying when I'm trying to say these things. I'm not trying to kid you guys. I'm not trying to scam you guys. I'm not trying to sell you guys something. Even when I'm giving away my cashing out sheet, which I've talked about a couple of times before, right? This DustDBC tracking crypto, or I think there's actually a crypto, I call it different things all the time. Crypto tracking sheet, I think is what I call it. Let me just type in Dusty tracking sheet. The thing is, I've been updating that thing so freaking hard all the time right now. This is not even the latest version. This is just one of the versions that I've made right now. Not the latest version, as I've said before. I've already made some new edits to the newest one. But yeah, I've also put in now a couple of ways to view it in US dollar, euro, and GBP, where you can just check it a little bit differently. Again, having your main currency to work with and stuff like that. And this thing, I'm not trying to sell to anybody. Not trying to sell it to anybody. Some people said, man, you only show this in your videos so you can sell it. Trust me when I say I don't care if you want to buy this or not. I'm not selling it separately. I'm just saying if you become a channel member, then this is something you'll get for free. I'm not giving it out to anybody else because then there's no incentive to join and become a channel member. All right, I had to just make something, and that's why I made this sheet here, to give something to people who want to support the channel. So again, I'm not showing you guys this at all for you to buy it. You can, as I said before, that's why I'm showing it. You can make it yourself. You can look up all these formulas if you want to, and you'll be completely fine. It's just if you don't want to go through the effort, or you want an incentive to, join, as I said before, this is it. And again, this is not the latest version. There's still a couple of updates that I changed, but this is the one that I can just share, which is not open. and not the completely last one, because I still might have to change some things that I won't show in here that might be, you know, like some of the formulas. Again, I'm not going to share everything, but you know, most of the stuff. And I use this all the time, by the way, for myself. I have one open for myself all the time, because otherwise you might FOMO out. FOMO out, what is that? Well, that means you sell before you should sell due to FOMO, which could be periods like now. Where right now, Bitcoin, some people are expecting us to go way higher. Some people said, no, this is the tip, but right now we're going to be falling back down. You might be influenced by either. And I don't want to be that guy, right? I have my targets in place, and I don't want to deviate from them. Bitcoin's weekend bullish rebound is fake out. Analyst explains why. Ha! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Weekend bullish rebound is fake out. Go sleep in a corner. JP Morgan analyst foreshadows further Bitcoin declines. These guys, guess this guy speaking facts. Barry Silbert from, don't know the name from which he's from anymore. What is the name now? What he's from? Grayscale. I was almost forgetting that thing completely. He already said it here. Guess the Black Friday sale is officially over. Hope you stocked up. Is the truth. We just went down to about 16.5. Where did we went down to? Let's see, guys, where we fell back down towards. Let's see here for Bitcoin. We fell back down to right around 16.2 thousand just now. That's a huge freaking sale for just a couple of days. Oh, damn. And yeah, he's crazy damn bullish about it, but also the Winklevoss Twins, who of course have a benefit in crypto going up. They first of all have a ton of Bitcoin, But Winklevoss Twins say Bitcoin will be the decade best performing asset. See 25 gains from here, 25 times. I don't know about that. I don't know if it can do that anytime soon or if ever. Let's hope it does. I kind of feel like eventually it will. But these guys have such a huge amount and they own that exchange, right? So they have a lot of incentive to be bullish with it. So I don't know if I can really support these ideas. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I will. I'll definitely actually not do that from Gemini. But they are right to a certain degree where things are looking very damn bullish, and I'm really agreeing on them with that note. So once more, if you as people are trying to ask me where should I be buying crypto or stocks, I'm definitely going to recommend Weibo, because I think you'll get 4 stocks for free even. So that's really a crazy deal right now. And I'm buying a couple of these. Again, you don't have to do any of that, but I'm just thinking about the future right now. And this is a buy one, get one free. So I'm definitely going to be taking up on that order. And they told me a ton of domains have already sold out the last time they at least they talked to some people about it. I don't actually know what I should say right there. I think they had like a talk with people before to promote it, and a ton of good names sold out. So I'm also kind of FOMOing into this. Again, we're not doing that with charts, but we might be doing that with some crazy investment ideas. And if you already found a name that you want, apparently I think you can just ask them to buy it. So maybe that's also one thing that we could be doing, just buying some of these things and just waiting for some big company to buy them eventually. Of course, some names have been protected, like if you want to buy some, why is it loading so slow? I do not know. Maybe it's being filled with people trying to buy. I don't know. I think it could be crazy though, because it's a pretty big website. I think most influencers in crypto have talked about this before, and I'm the only one missing out, because I was hesitant. You know, I'm like, I don't want to buy anything that's going to mess with my crypto. But then I was like, you know, I kind of cannot not do this when, I mean, this could be another opportunity where eventually you're going to get 10 times on your thing, right? That's what I kind of have been thinking about. But for example, let's see if, oh, we can't find here any, but some of them, for example, XRPs.crypto is very expensive, right? And by the way, I think there's no cap to this 1+1. So even if we were to buy, which again, I can't really do because that's very expensive. I don't have that kind of money to spend on domains like that. If I were to do 2 of these, you would just get 1 for free. That's pretty damn crazy if you start to think about it that way. Because if you had to buy 2 separately, it would be too expensive, at least way too expensive for me. I wouldn't really do that quickly. But because of 1+1, I kind of feel like it's justified. And there's no release or no renewal fees or whatever it's called. Again, I'm pretty excited about this. But there's some domains which have already been bought, and it will say then you can, what is it going to say then? It says you can negotiate for this domain because somebody has already bought it. For example, if you type in crypto maybe, oh, that's not crypto. And I checked it out earlier. It's not that slow. And by the way, I just added myself to this site. It's not like I've been working with them forever or anything like that, or that I've been waiting out on this for the sale. I just literally looked at them today because I was like, hey, they have a sale. Let me check it out. And I was like, damn, I can't really miss out on this. So that's, again, completely 100% genuine interest. No incentive in that sense, nothing like that. I'm completely excited for such opportunities, because I'm thinking about the future here. But again, I don't think going too crazy is the thing to go, but I'm definitely going to be picking some up, maybe 20 or so to get, again, 10 priced out. If I go for $20 to $40 domains, that's $200, maybe $400. I don't think that's bad. And here, for example, this is a taken domain. You can see that there's addresses here, and you can, sometimes it will say here, like, ask the seller to negotiate for that thing. Right now, I can't really find that many, but normally there are if you type in any other name, and you can find a lot of different cool things on here. But yeah, I'm thinking about picking some up, and let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. I am crazy bullish right now.